content. Listener discretion is advised. Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew. Loveline, coast to coast.
Yep, it is Loveline. I'm Adam Carolla. That's Dr. Drew over there. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Fax number 310. Oh, I almost said that fax number, didn't I?
What's with you?
Mark Hoppus is here tonight from Blink 182. The new CD will be out June 12th, and that is called Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. We're going to world premiere a song tonight, I hear. Yeah. Mark can be found on the Craig Kilborn show tonight, which is good timing because you can listen to him here on Loveline and then tune into him on television. Because I know a lot of you who are listening to this show aren't familiar with his look. He's a tall, rangy fellow. Sort of has that boy next door.
What's rangy?
You use the F word a lot when you go out on stage.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Rangy is, it's good. It means you get to a lot of balls other people wouldn't get to.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. I was still thinking about the F word comment and trying to figure out why exactly that is. What do they say? Like, obscenity is the lack of wit or something like that? What's the saying?
Well, Adam uses them all the time. Well,
I sure the hell hope they don't say that. I know brevity has something to do with something, but yes, it means you're stupid and you have nothing else to say if you just make jack-off jokes and fart jokes like I do. But I got to kill 2 hours a night, so screw all you. 5 million copies sold from Enema of the State, which is Blink's last CD. I don't believe that. I mean, not that you guys aren't a good band, but you're such a bunch of jack-offs. It's just, you know, serious commercial success with screwballs, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, the band's great. You guys are great musicians. The sound is great. But 3 guys shouldn't be able to sell 5 million records.
Definitely not us 3 guys, that's for sure.
I mean, and I know this sounds trite, but did you ever think 5 million on your last CD?
Not at all. I mean, when we were recording Enema of the State, I remember everyone was like, oh my God, how are you going to ever possibly top the success of Dude Ranch? Because Dude Ranch had gone gold.
Right.
And we were like, you know, we're never going to be as big as Dude Ranch. That was like, we thought that was going to be our swan song. We were done after that, but, you know.
Well, how many did you sell of Dude Ranch?
Dude Ranch finally went platinum.
But that's still selling, right?
Yeah, it's still selling.
I mean, people knew Blink 182, but I can imagine when Enema of the State came out, there's a certain percentage of people who went back and got Dude Ranch, right?
Right, yeah, totally.
And I don't think that's going to happen with Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, by the way, because I think the word's out on Blink. All right, and I mean that in a good way.
Well, thank you.
I know that sounded like
I have such envy of your Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back patch on your shirt right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's not. It's the whole. Screw you.
Hey, what movie did I just see you in the other day? You were like a construction foreman and you yelled at somebody.
Somebody told me about that. Yeah, it's called Splendor. It was that Greg Araki thing I did like 5 years ago.
It's on TV now, or what?
I guess so.
Yeah, I just saw it the other day.
Wow.
If you want to know about consistency in attire, take a look at this picture that was just given to me.
From 2 weeks ago.
Out front.
What? Have you changed at all?
2 weeks ago. We describe the scene here. Adam is holding up a picture of he and I
and Ron Lester.
When Ron was in here 10 days ago.
Could have been 3 weeks.
And,
I don't know.
Adam is holding it up next to himself now to show the fact that the clothing he was wearing on that night is precisely exactly the same.
Same T-shirt, same jacket, everything.
Yep. Just like James Dean, except for I only wear free crap people give me. All right, no, I did this Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and they gave me the jacket.
Really? Are you in it a lot? Is it rad?
I have a good long scene.
Right.
I don't know if they cut it out or not, and I don't know when it's coming out. But you guys will know because I'll be yelling about it.
I love Kevin Smith and his movies. They're so good.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a nice guy, and I think he was on this show years ago, and I told him to put me in one of his movies, and lo and behold, he did. Steven?
Yeah.
You're 17?
Yep.
What's up?
First I want to say hi to Blink. They're awesome.
Well, thank you.
And my friend Nephi, I think you're just like his idols.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
I was just curious. I've heard a lot that Mountain Dew actually shrinks your Peter, and I didn't know if that was true.
Yeah, I doubt that's true.
Really?
I don't see how.
You can't use that as an excuse.
Yeah.
How much do you doing?
I don't know, 3 a day.
Yeah. As you know, I've been on record as describing Mountain Dew as the nectar of the tards. until I was yelled at by a program director who said they spend a lot on advertising.
Pepsi.
So, yes, and that they're owned by Pepsi, and that I can never say that again, so I won't do that. But, Stephen,
Yeah.
I really have a plan to save the world, which is to put a sterilization agent in Mountain Dew that if you drink more than, let's say, a sixer a week, you will go sterile.
It won't shrink your penis, but it'll knock out your
Those
sperm.
people will not be able to reproduce and will be living in a utopia inside of 2 generations.
Okay.
All right, well, Stephen, just on the off chance that psychologically you think it shrinks your penis, don't you want to get away from it?
Yeah, I
All
guess
right.
I do.
All right there, buddy. Step up to coffee now.
All right.
All right, good times.
Thanks.
Mike,
What's up?
you're 22.
Yes. How's it going, guys?
Good.
I'd just like to tell you guys that I always watch or listen to your show on the way home from work. I commute like about an hour home, and you guys keep me awake. It's pretty cool. I like
Thanks.
it. Also, I am currently drinking Mountain Dew, and I really hope that that's not true because I've been drinking it for a good while.
Really?
Well.
You have one in your hand right
I
now?
have a 20-ounce Mountain Dew
Oh.
in my hand that
Whoa.
I'm almost finished with.
Sorry about the nectar line.
You know what that sounds like? It sounds like it rubs a lotion on its skin from Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah. Get back in the hole. It should get back in the hole. All right, Mike, what do you do for a living that you're commuting so long every night?
Actually, I have 2 jobs. I work in Austin, Texas. I work at a halfway house, and then I work at a dance club.
Mm-hmm. Drew, are there any full houses, or are they all half houses?
Halfway houses.
What does that mean? I mean,
Halfway out into the world.
I see. And is there any quarter or three-quarter houses?
Well, I'd like that, but we don't have those yet.
I
Actually,
see.
they do. They do.
They have quarter houses?
Yeah, they have like 3/4 houses, and it's like depending on how much freedom they get.
Oh,
this
really?
is for jail thing. This is.
I see.
Yeah.
And what do you do over there? Mop up vomit?
No, man, I'm like a monitor. That's what they call us.
I see.
It's a nice way of saying security.
All right. Do you have a question, Mike?
Yeah, actually, lately I've been having a lot of trouble with the females, and it's been brought to my attention. This last girl that I was kind of dating, she said one thing that I've never been told before, that I have too many like needs, and she says you're always asking me how I feel about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're insecure.
Yeah, it's not needs. That's that's
Clingy.
Clingy, scared.
Is he sure that he's a male?
Yeah, I was going to say.
What is up with you?
The women do not like that, Mike.
Man, this is crazy because like this is it's like the whole boomerang thing. It's like it's the opposite because this girl, like she came to me, you know, she was like all like, you know, I think you're. She met me at the club, of course, so I'm looking pretty, you know.
Right. You got the gold chain outside of the collar that's buttoned all the way up.
No, wait,
You're
no.
looking fresh.
Is he dancing at the club? You understand what I'm saying?
No, I'm a door guy.
Okay.
I see.
All right.
Okay.
So, anyways,
Yeah.
she's like, you know, like when I first. This is what she told me. She's like, when I first met you, you were like smooth and suave. You had it together. As soon as we started dating, it was like I mean, I remember.
Really?
You know,
You tell her when I first met you, you weren't so brutally goddamn honest. Jesus Christ.
It's not honest.
Well,
Like,
she told me other
God
things.
forbid you should be a
All right, so
human
you-
being. That's her thing.
Break up with her, Rico.
man, I'm not even with her no more.
Good.
Okay.
All right, don't worry about
You
it.
see, Mike's one of these guys. This is why women hate men. You know what I mean?
No.
You know how most women,
Yeah, but
scared of
he's-
guys,
he's-
complain about guys.
He's the nice guy, though.
Yeah, but everything he does is
Not his
done to
fault.
impress.
Yeah.
And I don't think women are getting his vibe. He's just doing all the things he thinks they want to see or
Right,
hear.
right.
They're not going to fall for that.
No, they're way too smart. You know why? Because they work off scent. That's what women do. They sniff you out like a dog. They know when you're scared. Doesn't matter what kind of show you put on. Margaret,
Yeah,
you 15?
yeah.
What's up?
Hey,
Hey,
who is this?
who's this?
Oh my God, Adam! I thought you were like the people that work. You know that.
Right. No, the little people.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's all
I
right.
can't believe I'm on.
Yeah, and you're on with Mark from Blink-182,
I know.
too.
That's why I called, Mark.
Yeah.
This is like so cool. I'm like the biggest Blink-182 fan in the world. You do not know.
Well, thank you.
And even though Tom's not there, Tom's the reason I started the guitar. And even though Travis isn't there, my sister Helen, who's right here, like waving at me. That's the reason. Travis is the reason she started playing the drums. And I was at the Riviera show at the Riviera Theater in Chicago.
Oh, cool.
And you have a sexy stomach, just so you know.
Yeah, he's hot. He knows it.
Hey, I've been off touring for a long time. We just started touring again. Man, I'm fat as hell. I'm sorry.
No, it was endearing.
I weigh the most now I've ever weighed in my life. I weigh 215.
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't look that.
Yeah, that's a side of beef. But you're one of these guys who puts it on everywhere,
Yeah,
not
it's in his
just in the
teeth.
gut. Right. Yeah, he looks good.
So do you have some kind of sexual dysfunction or problem we can make fun of?
Well, no, actually, I have a question for Adam and Drew, but it's not like a sexual question.
Okay, they're going to be in Chicago July 7th, by the
Oh,
way.
I know. I have tickets for that already.
All right, sorry.
Dude, the ticket was $12. I'm like, whoa.
That's right. We're the
Yeah,
cheapest.
right.
We have the least expensive ticket going out this summer.
Well, 3 guys in a roadie. What do you want? What's their overhead?
Adam and Drew.
Yeah.
You guys, I was just wondering, I know this is kind of a stupid question, but I've been wondering this for a while. But you guys, when you guys were on the show, you sort of had this sort of like vibe, like you didn't like each other. And then when you're on the radio, you guys sound like you like best friends. And I'm just wondering, when you guys first met, like when Adam first came to the show, what did you think of him, Dr. Drew?
Be honest.
Same thing as now. So on television, we were getting direction, and the direction was, Adam, you're the funny guy. Drew, you're the serious guy. Now go.
Yeah. Well,
And-
they didn't tell us to fight,
Yeah,
did
but
they?
No, but we would though, because
right.
they were yelling in my ear and
All right.
stuff.
But
Hey.
like, what did you really think of him, like when you
Oh,
first
who
met him?
knows? He
No,
doesn't
I thought.
know.
No, I remember.
No, I
I,
wanna
do?
know from Adam,
But
too. I wanna know
he's
what
a despicable
Adam
asshole.
thought.
No, I thought I thought this was a smart guy who was funny and who gave me enough room to do what I needed to do, and that's what was important to me.
And
Right.
Adam, what do you think of Drew?
I'd been listening to Drew on Loveline on K-Rock out here in Los Angeles for years, so I already knew him. I mean, I was excited to meet him, but I already felt like I knew him.
Okay.
And he's the same guy on the air as he is off the air. Maybe even more boring off the air.
And Adam,
Yeah.
quick,
Yeah.
the world is your oyster thing.
Yeah.
You got to put more in the because that's all there is.
The world is your oyster.
You're not putting
I mean,
enough
because
in it,
that's
you know?
all the world is.
That's all there is.
Yeah, I got to hit all.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. What are you writing a paper or something?
No, I'm just.
Okay, well, leave us alone then, please. Jesus Christ. Rachel,
Yeah,
you're 15?
yeah.
What's up?
First, I want to say I've been listening to the show for a while. It's really awesome. And she's full crap because I am the biggest Blink fan. I seriously am.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, anyways, my question, it has to do with marijuana and the effects that it has on you.
Right.
Like, my short-term memory is just gone.
Right.
I have the worst short-term memory, and I have to smoke at least every night before bed. Otherwise, I can't get to sleep.
Yeah.
And the nights that I don't have it, I'll either drink
Oh, boy.
or I'll scrape my pipe and try to smoke the little bit of resin that I have.
Well, you're 15. That's perfectly natural, perfectly healthy.
Turns out that in the studies, some studies, that the effect on the brain, the actual biological effect, is more profound under the age of 16. So the fact that you're having the memory problems and whatnot, no surprise. Also, mood disturbances and panic.
What do you drink when you have to drink?
Well, usually I can get a couple beers, but sometimes if my parents have hard alcohol, I'll make like a screwdriver or something.
Wow.
How do you get beers when you're 15 and you live at home? How do you drink beers before you go to bed?
Well, my parents are kind of messed up too, and my dad's on like an antidepressant, and so he'll take those and not eat and drink like 12 beers.
Well, he's an alcoholic, though, and the antidepressants aren't going to do anything to him until he gets that alcoholism treated.
Yeah, and well, he drinks so much, he blacks out, so he doesn't remember how much he drank. And my mom's kind of the same way, so it's easy to get away with 3 or 4 beers.
Where's my bourbon?
Well, you got the groundwork laid for some alcoholism, baby.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
right on time.
she's a
you're
marijuana-
going strong.
Marijuana addict. I mean, she's already in.
So you got to make a move.
So you can be addicted to marijuana for real? Because everybody says marijuana's not addictive. And
No, you have no idea. I've been smoking it for 2 years, and that just say no crap is not true because I remember I tried to say no all night, and they
Well, it could be true if you said no.
It sounds
but-
like it's true.
No, but Rachel, tell him about what was like the first time you really got high on it.
what and when was the
Like,
Oh,
what would
Drew.
Let me
Why
do it with
don't you
Rachel.
tell us how she
All
felt?
right, the people that are addicts have this extremely powerful response to the drug. They love it. It's the greatest thing ever. And when you just had that experience, you wake up the next day looking for the drug, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And when they try to stop, they can't. They cannot stop. And that's what addiction is. If you either can stop or you can't. If
Right.
you can stop, you're not an addict. If you can't stop, you need help. That's addiction.
Well,
And
it's
we know a
also-
lot about that biology then.
It's also like led to other things. I've done other drugs.
Yeah.
And
Like what?
I've done LSD a couple times.
Where do you get your weed at 15? Who scores it for you?
Well, I live in the biggest stoner town in in the whole United States. I swear to God, everybody and their mothers smoke.
What
do you
town's
do?
that?
Huh?
What town's that?
Sonoma. It's like a little bit
Oh.
Yeah.
from San Francisco.
Yeah, all that up north stuff,
Yeah.
Humboldt and all that good stuff. Hey, Rachel,
Yeah.
where do you get the money?
Actually, I have a job, and it has gotten me into debt. I'm really in debt right now, and I'm being screwed over.
Okay, well, it's time to get some help, right?
Yeah, I know.
You need help. Yeah, it will not stop without help, Rachel, and your memory will come back.
It will.
Yeah, take about up to 12 months, but usually about 6 months. It comes back real nicely, but you got to stop in everything.
All right.
Okay, and you won't be able to do that without some help. So
What should you do?
go to MA, go to AA, go to a meeting, call a program, get involved.
They have Marijuana Anonymous?
Oh,
Yeah, marijuana is the most common drug of addiction I treat right now.
Really?
Absolutely.
Hey,
Very common.
Mark, how did you score beer when you were 15 or 16?
Let's see. I don't remember. I remember we had a case of beer that me and my friends kept for a long time, and then we drank it, and it had gone bad by that point, and we actually hid it out in the forest in Virginia, and then we snuck out one night and drank it, and it had been sitting in the forest in the sun for a long time, and we all got really sick.
And I hope you learned a lesson.
Yeah. You know
No,
what?
Did you?
What?
Do you still drink?
I never drank beer after that, ever.
Really?
I hate the taste of beer. I can't even stand it now.
Ooh.
Wow.
an
True.
idea here.
Do that with the kids. Bury a sixer of malt
Have
liquor
them
out in
find
the
it
yard.
by accident.
I used to do that thing where I went to the liquor store and got the older dude who drove the El Camino, looked cool, usually named Kurt, to go
Right.
in and score for us. And it was always, the first 10 guys who walked in the liquor store would turn you down, but then that one guy who kind of sympathized with your plight would go in there, and you'd give him $10, and he'd come back with a 5-pack of Mickeys and no change.
Right.
And he was like a foot and a half taller than you, and you couldn't really say anything. What are you going to do, call the cops on him?
Yeah. I feel so weird because I'll go to a store and kids will do that to me, and I don't know what to say. I don't want to go to jail for you little guys getting drunk.
Oh, really? You've been asked to do that?
I've been hit up.
I've dodged that bullet.
Wonder
yeah.
if you'd give money to the Man Show or buy for the Man Show boy.
Oh yeah, we have the Man Show boy buying beer this season. And was it last season? I think it was last season. Angela,
Hi.
you're 16.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, I just had to call because like 3 of my most favorite people in the world are in the same room together. It's like, oh my God, Adam, you're like a freaking genius, and like if you started your own religion, I'd be your first follower, right?
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about that.
Yeah, and Mark, you're like, oh my God, you're my favorite band, and Tommy Travis too, and like you don't know how much your music has helped me. You guys are like such an inspiration.
Cool. Thank you.
All right.
Did you have a question?
Well, I was wondering, like, is it safe to have, like, sex both ways, like anally and vaginally, at the same time?
Two guys.
Two different penises.
Wait, how old are you?
16?
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, the world is a different place from when I was 16.
I didn't understand that was even something that people conceived of until I was about
is it
42.
possible? I was just curious. I'm not really thinking about it.
Yeah, it's.
Can you, like, die or something?
Not exactly a healthy maneuver.
Don't sneeze while you're doing it.
And Adam, in your porn collection, there must be examples of this.
There's some of that double penetration stuff. Yeah, I'll tell you who could die. Your dad, if he walked in, he'd have a
Well, I
stroke.
walked in, just knew about it. Just found out about it in some way.
Oh my God!
And 1,000 deaths.
And who's asked you kick first if you're the dad? You got to go anal first, right?
You hang yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
If you walk in, your daughter's having 2 dudes in 2 different
Oh,
places.
my
definitely, the anal one gets
Start
his ass kicked
anal
first.
Right, and
Right.
then
And
you
then,
go vaginal.
Yeah.
And then if there's an oral guy around, you go after him. But
Yeah.
that's third. That's after anal and vaginal.
Hey, don't do that, please. Please don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Wait until at least until you're in college.
Right.
You have to save something for junior college.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Does he have a best friend that?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Is he bucking for this?
No.
Good.
No, he wouldn't hate to, but I was just thinking about it.
Don't.
Yeah, no.
So it's not possible?
Oh, it's possible, but don't go down that path, please.
Well, wait a minute. Are you looking to sort of be a pioneer in this field? I mean, maybe telling.
I've had fantasies about it, but that's about it.
Really? Were you ever abused?
No.
Everything good in your life?
Yeah.
Where's Daddy?
Right over there.
Over there?
Oh, there he is.
He's listening to you have this conversation?
Yeah.
No.
No, he's not.
No, he's not listening.
Okay.
Good. All right, Angela.
Was his Father McConaughey there too?
No.
Yeah, I'd like you to find Jesus Christ if you could, all right?
Yeah, you're my God, Adam.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, as your
Carolla
God,
asked her.
I command you to only consume one penis at a time.
Okay.
All right?
Only because you said so.
All right. Otherwise, your head will grow in the ground like an onion.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
All
Those old Jew wise tales don't seem to work very well in the younger set. All right, Angela.
But I love you guys.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks.
All right.
All right. Good times there, baby.
Wow.
Let's see.
Wow.
Yeah. That wasn't even. I at 16 was. I wouldn't set my goal any higher than getting a woman to touch my penis.
Oh, man.
But you were still thinking babies came out the rear end at that point, weren't you?
Yeah.
You could.
What?
They don't?
They don't? What are you saying? No, I didn't even know. I thought the hole for the vagina was like on top. I didn't know. I thought it was 3 inches below the belly button is where you put it in. I thought it was in the furry part that I saw in the Playboys. I didn't know what was going on down there. I'm still confused, quite frankly, when Drew pulls out that anatomy
Oh,
book.
no wonder it's so tough for you.
Yeah. All right. Should we say hi to Kevin and then take a break?
You can just finish them if you want.
Kevin,
Yeah?
you're 13?
Yeah.
You,
Hey.
yeah.
Hey, guys, Blink. Oh, my God. I'm like your biggest fan ever.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
I'm going to the Coors Amphitheater show. I just feel like that's the best thing for me.
Awesome. Well, hey, we're going to say some words up on stage that you might not be familiar with, and you might need to discuss them with your parents afterwards.
They use the F word a lot,
A
these guys.
lot.
Yeah. Okay, I have two questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I have two questions, actually. First one is, what is your favorite video? Like, what was the best video that you think you've ever made?
I think, actually, I like our newest one the best. I think it represents us, how we really are, and we're not acting like total idiots in it. And it was just a fun video to make. It was our idea with another guy, and it was just we just brought it together.
And a team of technical people.
And the team from Lucasfilms. But it was just a fun time to do, and we just blew a bunch of cash, and we got to hang out with our friends and film it.
Yeah.
So
I love the part. Strippers mowing the lawn.
that's right.
Yeah. Good time.
All
Kevin,
right,
you said
Kevin.
2 questions. Is that it?
No, I wanted to know, why did you name your album Take Off Your Pants and Jacket?
You're gay.
Jeez.
Hey,
please.
seriously, no, honestly, you are gay. We just thought it was a funny title, and you know, in a few years, once your body starts to develop in ways that you might not know about, then it'll make a lot more sense then.
Right. And so will Enema of the State.
That's a few more years even beyond that.
All right, Kevin.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Mark's here from Blink 182. We're going to take ourselves a little break, and we'll be back after this. Hit Loveline. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew over there. Mark is here from Blink 182. You know what Mark's doing right now?
He's eating and chatting.
Oh, you want to go get him, or?
Why? He's a big star.
Really?
Here he comes.
Oh,
Sorry.
here he comes.
Sorry, I was talking to the policeman.
That's all right.
Oh, yeah.
Culver City PD came out here. Wow. Yeah, the Blink fans. They must be Blink fans.
They're cool.
Out here for us.
They kick the crap out of Adam regularly.
You know what my take on cops is you're either their best buddy or you're on their last nerve. They're either beating the S out of you or telling you, giving you your dime bag back and telling you to get out of here.
Go right along now.
That I have had that in my life. Not much. I don't meet too many cops that are just sort of indifferent. They either decide they hate me or they love me, but not a lot down the middle.
Right.
Hey.
That's true, huh? I never thought about that, but that is totally true. Cops.
Like you have an experience with a cop, it's either like, oh, son of a bitch. Oh, Jesus Christ, I got to load my car with fertilizer and drive it into the precinct. I'm going to kill those guys. I'm freaked out. It's either that or that dude was cool.
Yeah.
That dude was mellow.
Well, he just told me that if I ever were speeding, that he wouldn't give me a ticket. He'd let me go.
Now he's got to give you one. He said that. But he said not to say that on the air, right?
No, he said I could tell everybody, and everybody gets a free pass tonight.
You know, it's funny. Like we all have that one guy we know who's in law enforcement. I got my cousin Dave, or sort of distant cousin Dave, and he's a Dave Furdy. He's like a sheriff about 300 miles away. Every time I get pulled over, I'm LAPD. I'm like, my cousin Dave Furdy. No,
Shut up.
where is he? He's with the San Gabriel Sheriff's Department. Maybe you heard of him. He works the desk. like you kind of get this feeling. It's like they should all know each other, and you should drop a name, and they should go, "Oh, Ferdy, he's great. Yeah, you're a friend of his. Get out of here. Here, you want my gun? Get out of here. You're great." Diana?
Oh my God, am I on?
You're on.
Yes.
Oh my God, you guys, I'm shaking. Okay, like I'm a first-time caller, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, I was just kidding. My question's fake, but I just want to say, Adam, I love you, and Mark, you're so hot, and I want to make a shout out to all my friends.
All right.
There you go.
I love it when you guys do that.
But
All right, Diana, that's enough out of you.
I love it when you hang up on people. I think that's the best radio there is.
Really?
Yeah, I honestly do. I think it's so funny. I love it.
I enjoy it, too. People tell me not to do it, but I really enjoy it. It really gives me a sense of power.
Yeah.
Watch. Carrie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're 15?
Whoa, hey.
Hey, see ya. Yeah. You see that, Mark?
What happened?
He missed it.
I'm sorry.
let's try it again.
Do we hang up on another person?
Yeah, we're going to.
Oh, I missed it.
Carrie.
Carrie, go.
Are you going to hang up on me?
No.
No, not with that voice.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Okay, first of all, I was wondering, Mark?
Yes.
Oh my God, I love you. Okay. Whoa. Anyways, all right, so I heard that you guys were going to do a music video in Portland, Oregon.
No.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Yes, you are.
Yeah, maybe we are. I don't know.
Really?
No, we're not. I like Portland, but we can't travel. We can't be traveling an hour and a half up there on an airplane.
Oh, yeah. Well, I also was wondering why you guys weren't touring up here. For the same reason.
He hates Portland.
Are we touring up there? You know what? To be honest with you, people ask me questions like this all the time, and I don't ever know where we're touring or why we're playing a certain venue or why a ticket costs $12 and another place costs $13. And they tell me when I'm going to leave for tour, and they tell me when I'm going to come home, and everything in between is just work for me. Not work, but it's fun.
That's cool. Okay, I have one more
think
question.
they're going to be in Columbus, Ohio.
Is that close?
That's the closest I think you get.
Oh my God, that's
Is St. Louis closer than Columbus
No.
to Portland?
No, further
Seattle,
north.
but I couldn't go.
Let's see.
Oh.
But, okay, I have one more question. Okay, so I heard that one song, Going Away to College, which reminds me of, oh my God, memories. Anyways, okay, so I heard that it was inspired by the movie Can't Hardly Wait.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I was actually wrote that song halfway through the recording of Enema State, and I was really sick, and it was Valentine's Day, and I was home by myself, very ill, watching TV, and that movie came on, and I started writing a song about a guy that goes away to college, and he misses his girlfriend. So it's kind of like that. It's not about that movie, but it was just what I was thinking about when I wrote it. So.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, okay, and you guys are, like, my inspiration, because me and my two friends, we have this, like, little band, and seriously, I love you.
What's the name of the band?
Well, it's kind of stupid, and it's kind of...
Give it to us.
Okay, it was from this choir trip up in Seattle, but it's called...
At band camp? This one time at band camp thing?
In band camp, no.
Okay.
No, but it's kind of stupid because of this little incident that happened, but it's stupid. I'm sorry. Okay, it's 3-Night Stand.
3-Night Stand?
Yeah, and I know it's stupid because there's, like, 3 Dog Night and, like, 3 Little Blah. Like, I know everything is...
3 Little Blah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was into them in high school.
Yeah, me too.
All right, Carrie.
Okay, thank you so much.
Carrie,
Good
bye-bye.
times there, baby. Let's talk to Kat, who's 18. Kat?
Hi.
Hey.
I actually have 2 questions, but I didn't tell the little guy that, so I don't know if that's okay.
All right, go ahead.
I'm the little guy.
Okay, the first one, I haven't had my period in 5 months. And I've been to, I went to Planned Parenthood, and they gave me the little pee test and everything, and I went and got a blood test, and it all says that I'm not pregnant, and nobody knows what it is, and I was wondering if,
Are you on a medication?
No.
You lost a bunch of weight?
No.
Do you exercise excessively?
No.
Did they check your thyroid and other endocrine sort of function? Did they do a physical exam on you?
No, she did a culture.
Yeah, it sounds like you ought to see a gynecologist and really have a proper exam and figure out what's going on. It may just be the sort of delicate functioning of the pituitary gland and the ovary that they're just not cycling normally. A lot of things can do that.
What would be worse as a doctor? A 18-year-old female who hadn't had a period in 5 months with no medication, or an 18-year-old male who hadn't taken a crap in 6.5 days?
The male.
The male?
Oh,
Worse? 6.5 days?
Please.
4 days.
Well, just male, period.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm very regular.
I'm
Drew is
so
not,
glad
by
I'm
the
a
way.
guy. So glad I'm a guy. I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. I hate that whole
Yeah,
zone.
most men couldn't deal with it.
And that thing's like a really, really nice car. There's so much maintenance that goes into it.
It's a Steinway. It's like an old Ferrari
Exactly.
with a 6 downdraft Weber single barrel carbs on there that you have to have it like a team of scientists just tune and port and jet and synchronize. Meanwhile, we got a cider jug between our legs. There's really nothing. I mean, I've done stuff like where I've used my erect penis to launch, balls of socks and bars of soap. You ever do that?
No, I honestly have never done that.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't.
you got to do that. You get that erection.
Okay.
Right? And the erection sticks out, maybe heads up a little bit,
Right,
okay. And then you take a nice ball of socks and you flex the erection down
Bring it
and you
down.
catapult it out out in front of you.
All right, I might try that.
It's huge.
I'm going to try that on the drive home tonight.
Well, now don't do... Okay. But, yeah, and when the Culver City PD pulls you over...
That's right. Then I get a free pass and it's all good.
Right. Now, work up to the bar of soap.
Oh, okay.
Start with the
Yeah,
socks.
that's true.
As a matter of fact, start with dress socks. They're lighter, and they travel further. And then you work your way up to the bar soap. All right, let's talk to Robin, who's 16. Robin?
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, Robin.
What's up?
I have a question for Mark.
Yes.
One of my favorite songs that you guys did was Adam's song, and I was just wondering, like, what was your inspiration for it?
Adam's song's kind of about two things. It's about me being lonely on tour and not having anyone special to come home to.
Aww.
And it's also about an article that I read about a kid who had committed suicide and left a note for his family. And it was kind of written in that style, but it's a song about finding strength to pull through and finding strength in your friends and finding strength in yourself to realize that bad times do eventually get better, and it's always better than the option of suicide. So that's what Adam's song's about.
Yeah, because that was a really good song.
Well, thank you.
And I have a question for Dr. Drew.
Yeah.
I was wondering, like, how long after you smoke pot, like, the THC, like, stays in your, like, urine, like...
In your urine?
No, in your urine.
A single episode, just smoking one time, probably out within a day.
Oh, really?
But if you're smoking every day, it can be in for weeks.
Hey, what about like when people around you are smoking pot?
No.
You'll never show.
Every marijuana addict I treat has tried that one at one time or other.
No, I'm just asking.
I was
for real.
locked in a car with guys with a bong fire.
So you'll never test positive for marijuana unless you actually smoke it yourself?
Yeah,
unless you have
that's practically the case.
Do you urinate out the THC?
Yes.
Could you pee in a bong and get a little extra, recycled high?
Oh, an interesting idea.
Interesting.
Yeah. Good times.
That's bad though. If you're like,
well, no, here you go. Just pee into like a petri dish, dry it out, get
Right.
the crystals.
Put it out in the sun.
Yeah, there you
then
go.
take the crystals
Yeah.
and put it in with the resins.
Crush
in
it
the
like a
bong.
powder.
isn't that one of the signs of a
Noted.
drug problem if you use your own waste to try and increase your high?
If you
If you're
try to
messing with your
smoke
waste,
your own
period,
waste.
yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, you should see what I do when I eat mushrooms. That's a whole nother process. A whole nother recycling process goes on. All right, Robin. Where are you going for a job?
Yeah.
Where are you going for?
I don't know, like Bel Air.
Bel Air?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You're in Sacramento.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
It's a grocery store.
I see.
okay.
All right.
Why would they care in a grocery store if you smoke pot? I mean, it's not like you're operating
Well,
heavy machinery,
but-
probably.
Yeah, but they have a
Well, listen, they don't want a bunch of stoners picking away at the hard candy all day.
they're also sort of taking on a liability because they're responsible for the health of the people they take on as employees.
Right. Okay.
And
I just thought maybe they were worried that they were going to miss-shelf something or.
Now, you know what it is? I was talking about this with Drew the other night. I don't think the market cares that much. I think their insurance company cares a lot, and the market cares about their insurance company. Drew, you punched a mic. What time is it? It's
Right about on until you guys.
yeah, 10:38. That's a little late for you.
Yeah,
Usually
yeah.
punch it in the first hour.
First break,
Yeah. But I think it's all insurance. And so that's why I wonder if the people that carry out the test even care that much. They must farm it out to the lab. They don't do it in the
They
produce
just they
section,
just
right?
have people that just do that.
Okay. Drew, you got another call you like there? No? You want to go to break?
Well, fine.
Nah, let's just say hi to somebody. Brittany,
Yeah.
you're 15?
Yeah.
What's up?
Hi, Adam. Hi, Drew. Okay.
Hi, Mark.
Hi. Yeah, I know. Hi, Mark.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and hi, Mark.
Sorry. Okay, I have a question, but first off, I want to say hi to Mark. You guys are so awesome. I love you guys so much.
Thank you.
And Travis is my sex monkey. And, like, I want to have hot monkey sex with him in Jello.
Jeez.
In Jello, 15. Okay,
15.
nice.
And I want your pink bass. It kicks ass.
Thank you.
And I saw you guys in concert on May 11th at the Playground. You guys rocked. Oh, my God. You guys kicked ass.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, and then, I have an 18-year-old boyfriend, and I want to know how to tell my parents that I'm dating him.
You should probably just break up with him. How old are you, 15?
Yeah.
And he's 18?
Yeah.
Why don't you date like a 16-year-old?
Are you having sex with him?
I'm so sure, Mark. I thought you were cool.
He was.
No, I only say that because there's no possible way when I was 15 I could date an 18-year-old girl, so I don't want anybody else to have more
Well,
fun.
there's
than I
also
did
no
when I
possible
had.
way your parents are going to go for this. No way. No way. It's not good for you.
Did she say that they were having sex?
No.
Okay.
No. And how long have you been with him?
For, like, almost a year.
Really? And no sex?
No, because he knows that I'm not ready.
I may like this guy. He may be in a sort of state of sort of retarded
yeah.
growth, you know?
Yeah.
That may be okay. What's he into? Does he go to college?
Yeah, he goes to Long Beach State.
Any weird food issues with him? He sounds like one of the yummy guys.
Is he?
What's a yummy guy?
It's the guys who get caught in the yummy phase. They don't like cigars. They don't like beer. They don't like going down on chicks. Anything that tastes bad, they're not into. They want to sit around, eat jujubes, and drink Pepsi all day. Brittany?
Yeah.
All right. I'm sort of all right with this guy. I mean, he goes to college. It's not a junior college. He's never had sex with you. What base have you gotten to with him?
Just oral.
No. Well, that'll take a little to starch
Just
out of
oral.
a sale.
Come on, man. You're 15.
Really? And that kind of slows him down, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
keeps him happy.
Right.
Yeah, correct.
I see. Yeah, now I'm starting to change a little on this guy.
Yeah.
But you're serious, right?
Yeah.
Whatever that means at 15.
Well, she's been with him for a year.
Yeah.
All right. How about trying it with your parents? Leave the oral part out.
Okay.
All right?
Seriously, Mom, I've only gone down on him. We haven't gone all the way.
Right. Right.
Or could she start out with, Mom, I thought I was a lesbian until met this guy.
Right. Interesting.
Give some real bad news, something that might
Right.
cut
That
more.
soften the blow when you. Yeah.
Right. I was dead set on a life of lesbianism until I met Stu, the guy I blow. Stu, this is my mom. Dad, that's Stu's sack. You guys should meet. All right, we're going to take ourselves a little break. Mark is here from Blink 182. We're going to hear something off the new CD, and then
This will be the first time it'll ever be heard ever.
Is this the big? This is not the big premiere song.
This isn't our single, but this is the first time this next song will ever be on the
It's
radio.
a world premiere.
Yeah.
So do we have two of those or one of them?
You have the first single, and then you have the world premiere of a different song.
Beautiful.
World premieres.
After this. Yep. Loveline. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. I'm Adam. That's true. Mark is here from Blink 182. We're going to hear something off the new CD, Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, which is coming out June 12th, and then a big fat summer tour to follow that. You queued up there, Anderson? This one is called The Rock Show. Another hit from that hit factory known as Blink 182. The CD is coming out. That is Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. That's coming out June 12th. We got Mark here from the band. And
dude, you beat off?
Let's hop back.
That guy is so
on the
rad
phones.
with those little soundbite clips things.
Yes. He's a talent. He should start getting paid. He really should. Vince?
Yeah.
You're 16.
Yeah, I just want to say to Adam, I hate those people that don't know about the Man Show.
Yeah.
Imagine that. How dare you?
That's
what's
right.
their problem?
I beg your pardon.
The uninitiated.
Mark, 22, love you guys. Been
Thanks,
listening
man.
to you since Buddha, Cheshire Cat got all that stuff.
Awesome.
Dr. Drew, I have a question. Well, when I used to masturbate quite often, like...
You used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
so you don't anymore.
A friend of mine that used to masturbate a lot had
my
a question.
penis would actually start chafing.
Sure. Yeah, you can. Believe it or not, that is not an indestructible instrument. Though you may test the limits, you can be destroyed.
Yeah, like with the sock launch.
Oh, and I have one more question.
Well, wait a minute. How many
if you
times?
tried an anvil launch, you'd be in trouble.
How many times were you doing it?
Oh, I don't know. Numerous times a day.
I see. And you're not doing it anymore?
No, I'm grown out of that, you know.
What?
Oh, Adam.
Why? Wait, how old is this guy? 16? Yeah. You have a long way to go, my friend.
I was just hitting my stride at 16.
You got girlfriends these days, you know.
No.
They do that stuff.
No. Listen, sex is good, but it is not the real thing.
All right, I got another question for Dr. Drew.
What?
I got another question.
Listen, I don't like a 16-year-old kid who doesn't beat off. I really don't.
I don't trust you, sir.
Yeah.
My other question is, when I get an erection,
The world has changed.
I
hasn't
can
it?
push down on it and it will crack.
Oh, yeah.
I've
Good
done
time.
that.
All
Yeah,
right.
There's a tendon there, that actually a ligament. That
You know, you guys are great. I just want to say, you know, Loveline.
Thanks. Do that. Do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Do that for your girlfriend. It'll
she'll be,
freak her
she'll be
out.
very impressed.
It really, it
And
brings
then they
out.
go, oh my God, you broke it. Oh my God.
Yeah, it really freaks them out.
All right.
I guess if they cracked their vagina, I'd be upset too.
How come everybody growing up has to
You snap
do
a
it,
vagina, you don't crack it.
penis endurance tests on themselves, like some kind of like wind tunnel tests, and can I bend it this way? Why is that?
I don't know. You have to test the limits of it, though, right? Like, yeah, I hooked mine up to a treadmill when I was 16.
You put the little diodes on it and see how fast the heart rate is and
That's
breathing.
right. Yeah, I played the theme from the $6 Million Man at the beginning. Armando,
Yeah,
you're 17.
yeah.
What's up?
I want to ask Mark a couple of questions.
All right.
Hey, what's up, Mark?
What's up?
I know you and Tom have your girlfriends, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But like, do you guys have a thing for each other? You know, you guys act pretty gay on stage.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Me and Tom?
Yeah.
We love men. No.
They're in love with being in love with each other.
Yes.
I'm in love with the idea of being in love. That's what I am.
Yeah. Why does he ask about me?
Yeah.
Does Tom ask about me?
Yeah, I think you guys are hot too.
Does he say he likes me?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, cool. Well,
He likes your butt.
All right, Armando.
No, I had another question.
No, you don't get another question with those butt comments. How dare you? We have
I
A-list celebrity in here.
Beg your pardon.
That's right, and you start off with the.
okay. There was a guy when I was growing up named Armando, and he was really mean to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the tradition continues.
This guy's Armando too.
Yeah.
He's 17.
Yes, proudly his kid. We got to go to break, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a question?
Hey.
I want to say hi to Mark.
Hey, Chris.
I was at the performance at the Palladium, and you guys rock.
Well, thank you.
Hey,
me and my
Chris.
friends are starting a band, and it's called The Real Nine, and we kind of want to go with the same kind of music you guys have, the punk. But do you have any advice on how to make the music and just make it really good?
Yes, he does, but we have to take a break, so I'll give it to you when we come back. Okay?
Oh, for real?
Well, I don't know. I just said he does. He may not have any.
I have a
good
lot of
ideas.
advice.
All right,
But you're going to have to wait.
Hang on, Chris.
All right.
All right. Mark is here from Blink 182. We'll take a little break. We'll be right back with the world premiere after this. Yep, Loveline. I'm Adam. That's Drew. Mark from Blink 182 is here.
Hi.
Jerry's going to be in here from Survivor tomorrow night. And wasn't she the bitchy one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got this bad habit of talking about people the night before they come on the show. And sometimes they don't come on the show. But I want to say this. When you go on an island or a confined piece of land with, 12, 16, 18 strangers, and at the end of the gig, all they can do is agree on one thing, which is that one person was a bitch or an a-hole. That's a pretty fair and accurate assessment of how you are.
Well, at least she'll be here to defend herself. It'd be interesting to see if you react to her that way. You know what?
I'm talking the last Survivor. I'm talking about the guy who was the chef with the beard.
Yeah, that's the same. Nobody liked him either.
Everybody universally decided he was not to be trusted.
But those are the two they didn't like.
Can't they vote
Right.
people off the island though? Why didn't they? If she's the bitchy one, why didn't they vote her off the island?
They did.
Oh,
very quickly.
Oh, they did. They got her early. 'Cause
Yeah.
I thought she was around for
For
a little while.
But I mean, she had some. She was a strong player, so they used her to win contests.
Right,
and
but the
stuff.
chef guy that everyone decided they hated was there to the very end.
And again, he had alliances and stuff. We had to ask her how that all worked.
All right. Should I work in the part where everyone thought she was a bitch? Or?
No, I'd say wait to see if I know you judge people the moment they walk through the door.
That's
so
right.
let her know exactly how you feel about it right away.
I judge people based on skin color, Drew. You know. you know the personality doesn't factor in. How dare you?
Unacceptable.
All right. Let's just finish up with Chris over here, who had a question for Mark. Chris?
Yeah.
You're starting a band.
Yeah.
And you want to know what to do.
Well, it's, some advice, any advice you can give us to make it like you guys did, sell albums and get a little bit popular.
Well, I mean, I don't know about trying to give you advice on how to get popular. I mean, just play music that you love in your heart and play music that you believe in, and that's all that you can really do. And hope that, if you're honest with what you do and you play music that you love, then that's going to rub off on other people, and that's the best you can hope for. I mean, you can't start a band and go, we're going to be popular. I mean, start a band and play music you love.
Well, I think historically, if you look at anybody who did anything, whether it was design a car or build a dam or be in a band, they all just did it sort of organically because that's what they were meant to do. That's what they wanted to do. They didn't decide who wanted to buy it, who wanted to see it, who wanted to listen to it in advance.
Did you work real hard at it, though, for a while?
Yeah, totally. I mean, we slept on people's floors and slept in a van.
That's the ingredient that I think that's so intangible.
Yeah.
That first an instinct to follow that what you're doing has quality. Not just you love it, but you think it's good.
Right.
And then having that passion to just sleep on floors, do whatever, just to get...
But we'd still be sleeping on floors now and still having the best time. We just got lucky.
But that's the point.
Yeah.
That's the intangible a lot of people don't really have. They just want to be popular or successful.
Right.
They don't...
Yeah, and the whole... Here's the key. You have to... If you ask the question, you may not be successful.
Yeah.
You should just do
You
it.
should be doing it,
Everybody
yeah.
just did it
Yeah.
and was doing it and would be doing it anyway. And if you guys weren't on the show and no one heard of you, you'd still be playing, still be doing it.
Totally.
And it's what you were doing for the years before you came on the show. All right. Let's talk to Melissa, who's 19. Melissa?
Hey.
Hey.
What's going on?
No,
someone's bringing Drew coffee.
First, I want to say what's up to Mark Hoppus. What's going on?
Whoa. Does that mean something to you, Mark?
No,
What?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Well, my question is more for Dr. Drew.
Yeah.
Okay. When I was 15, I'm 19 now,
Yeah.
I had a breast reduction. Yeah. And I wanted to get another one.
Wow.
Because they're out of control. And so...
Adam. Are you going to do the other breast or have both of them?
No, both of them.
I see.
Yeah. So I was just wondering if it's safe or not.
15, huh?
What was going on at 15? You must have had to do some...
Because I'm, tiny, and, I don't know what's going on because, or what went on, because, one day I just woke up and they were, whoa, they were, huge.
You just woke up with that?
Swear to God. They were just out of control.
Bouncy. Yeah, I had the same thing with my penis. I had a very small penis my whole life. Then one morning I woke up, I had a medium small penis,
Yeah,
and that was it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
And
I can identify.
so did you have trouble talking a surgeon into doing the reduction?
What's up?
Did you have difficulty convincing a surgeon
I
to do
did.
it?
He wasn't going to do it. He was like, you should wait. But I was like, no, it's it was horrible. They were an E, and I'm tiny, and
Yeah.
I was playing sports at the time. and
You're hold on, slow down. Were you sweating? You were glistening in the sun, right?
What were you wearing when all this happened?
Good God, what?
What were you wearing when all this happened?
Little
What happened?
uniform. So wait a minute. You're a petite girl?
Yes.
Oh, I love the jugs. I really do.
No. But these
That is my
I was
Achilles heel.
one of those women in the jungle, running naked. They were just huge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Better.
They weren't attractive. But anyways,
So when you had them reduced, you were happy?
no, I wasn't happy. So that's the thing. I
Why?
told him to get him as small as possible. I wanted to be a full B because I thought that was cute.
Right.
But he got him down to a D, and I'm still not happy. So I want to go to a different
So
doctor.
it's not like they've regrown.
No. They
it's-
haven't really regrown at all.
I see.
You just got them down to a D. Well, they can't. They don't want. They can't step them down too much,
yeah.
right?
Right.
And what's wrong with being a petite gal with a D on you?
It's just not It's just not comfortable. I don't think it's attractive, really.
Well, you're wrong. You're dead wrong.
Yeah, you are so wrong. Who told you they're not attractive? Your catty girlfriends?
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Or your dad?
No, not my dad.
I think you look great, and I wouldn't change a thing.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No, I don't.
And why not?
I guess I'm picky.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but
And then, do you ever had a boyfriend?
yes, I have.
All right.
Yeah.
What happened with that?
He turned out to be a pathological liar.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, but it was okay.
Was he into the big breasts or not?
I think he was. I think he was. But see, that's the thing, though. Bad. I don't want boys to like me because of that.
Yeah, we understand that, but it's, you know.
Now listen, at 19, they're going to like you for something other than what you want them to like you for. As a matter of fact, at 29 and at 59, they always like you for something else.
At least they start. They start with that.
At least this gets them. At least this gets them out on the first date.
Yeah.
Yeah. As a breast man, I take some amount of offense to everyone turning every guy who's into breasts as some sort of a drooling adolescent slime ball. I mean, let's face it, a woman's ass, a woman's eyes, a woman's mouth, any beautiful woman, it's all physical when you're 19. I mean, at least that's what gets the guy in the door. And oftentimes gets the woman in the door for the guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So why is the breast so much different?
Because it suggests a certain kind of attachment to the woman. You know what I mean? It's an uncomfortable fantasy acting out quality to it. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense at all?
Yeah.
That women probably kind of feel like, you know.
Yeah, but, I mean...
It's fine. It's nothing wrong with it. But
what's the difference really in if a woman has piercing blue eyes and beautiful blonde hair?
Because people tend... Let's see if this is more accurate way of describing it. People tend to incorporate that more into the person. Well, the breasts are sort of separate.
Aren't really attached
They're
to them?
Just separate, yeah.
I wish you could separate
See
them.
what I'm saying?
And take those things right home, smack them around.
Okay, see what I'm saying?
Hey, I got your breasts. Get lost. Go wait in the car.
Right?
Well, all right. You may be right.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but I think
wait
people
a minute.
sense that.
Before you leave, I need the vagina. Vagina and...
quick. Vagina quick in here.
Lower jaw. Okay, so wait a second. One breast. No, I don't need them both. Just give me the one. Give me the... I don't know, whatever you want. Surprise me. Vagina and lower jaw. Oh, give me the whole mouth. And one nostril. And I'll go wait in the El Camino. I'll be there in 5. And don't worry. I'll wipe everything down before you get it back. What name is this, Drew?
Anissa?
Yeah.
Anissa.
You're 15. What's up?
Okay. I've been with my boyfriend for like a year now, and like we recently just had sex for the first time, and I was waiting for him to do it my first time with, and it was just like really disappointing.
Yeah. Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because I seriously, I think it was too small. Because, like, I didn't feel anything.
Yeah, no, that's just the usual kind of disappointment that women often feel that first time out.
Especially with me.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they build it up.
Okay, I have another question.
Well, wait a minute. Is he small?
Is he short?
No. Remember we were talking about his penis a few minutes ago?
Remember from before? We were talking about his penis?
And remember how small it was? Is it small?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You saw it?
But, I mean, what do we do? Like, is there anything else to accommodate for size?
Yeah, the mouth.
Yeah.
Huh?
They can do a little oral sex.
Yeah.
Did he do that?
Pretty cool.
That was good?
Yeah.
You enjoyed that? All right. And how small is his penis? Do you know?
Probably like 3 inches.
Oh, really?
Oh, I don't know. No, but it was pretty small.
You didn't say anything to him, did you?
No.
You didn't laugh?
That'd be mean.
Yeah, good. Make sure you don't.
Okay.
Because that'll ruin a young man. How old is he?
He is 15.
Mm-hmm. So you had the sex how long ago?
Like on Valentine's Day.
I see.
Okay.
And have you had sex since?
Yeah. We did it like 3 times since then.
Did that
Really?
feel better?
Huh?
Was that better?
No. It was like
What are you using
exactly
for?
the same.
What are you using for birth control?
Oh, we just used a condom.
Okay.
All right. Did it stay on him okay?
Yeah. There was like no point of it.
Because you didn't feel anything.
Oh, this poor guy. I hope he doesn't have a radio or a pistol. Because that's a bad combination. Putting it in his mouth right now. Now, how was the oral sex? Did he do that
That was
well?
good because I was like telling him exactly where to go and stuff.
All right. All right.
It was pretty cool.
Okay. There you go.
Wow. You're
Liberated.
pretty tall order. Yeah, I mean, you're a handful for a 15-year-old guy.
Thanks.
He doesn't have his sexing legs under him yet at 15, and you're telling him like, no, closer to Mecca. Good. Stay there. Don't talk. Stop breathing through your nose. Hey, your ass is blocking the set. I can't see Buffy. Okay, so did you have an orgasm?
Did I? No.
Can girls have orgasms at 15?
It's a great question because many can, some can't. And during intercourse, be rare. Be rare during intercourse.
You realize you kind of she talks like a slide whistle. She goes, did I?
Yeah.
No. She goes up the hill and coasts down the other side conversationally. Okay, so Mark, what were you going to say? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, because I was under the impression that women can't have orgasms until they're at least 40.
There's something to that.
Is that true, right?
That's been my experience, too, because I've not been with a woman over 39.
Mark,
So
dude.
What?
What's up with your drummer, Travis?
What's up with him?
He's so hot. I love him to death.
Really? He was asking about you before.
Are you serious?
I swear.
Shut up.
No, seriously.
No, seriously, I love him so much.
yeah, he's like, who's that ball-busting 15-year-old tearing me a new a-hole sexually? Yeah, really make me feel bad about myself before I go out on the road. Oh.
That sucks because you know that she's talked with her friends, and definitely when you're 15, everything that happens in your life gets back to everybody else. So,
and you know, it's like this guy's talking to his buddies, like, yeah, I gave it to her good. One guy chimes in, that's not what I heard.
Yeah.
He's like, what, dude? And then he lays a real specific piece of information out there. And it's something that he knows that there has to be some inside stuff. And But see, we always talk about these 15-year-old girls and how they shouldn't be with these 18, 19-year-old guys.
Right.
But now with the 15-year-old...
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
She shouldn't be having sex.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right, no more sex, you 15-year-olds. Ashley,
Yeah?
you're 12?
Yeah?
No more sex.
Okay.
All right, what's up?
Okay, my question's for Mark.
Okay.
Okay, on the 11th, I went to the concert at the Palladium.
Sure.
And me and my friend Susie, we took this big blue bunny, and we had, like, a letter inside this envelope. And we gave it to one of the security guards, and he put it up on the stage before Blink-182 went up.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to know, did you ever get it?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it was cool.
It was blue, right?
It was a blue, like, rabbit thing. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
And then my other question was...
Hold on, what did the note say, Mark?
It said,
cool.
it's private stuff, dude. I'm not going to talk about it in the air.
Dude.
Mark, you rock.
Yeah, he got it. He read the note, and he keeps it in the tour bus.
Oh, that's cool.
That is.
Yeah.
Hey, what were you doing going to the concert at 12? Were your parents there?
My mom took me.
No, what'd she say afterwards?
What do you mean, what'd she say? Like,
About the performance.
About the performance. Did she say anything about, like, you know?
She likes Blink-182.
How old is your mom?
Yeah.
How old is your mom?
I don't know, like 30-something?
Yeah, you know...
This is all that stuff.
That's cool.
You know what's weird? I was just thinking about, there's that little window when you know how old your parents are. Like, growing up, you don't know how old they are. You're like, oh, my dad's old. I mean, he's like, I don't know, 30. You know, you do that, right? And then there's that little window when you're like, I don't know, maybe 15 to 25 where you actually know your parents' age.
Yeah.
And then you get older and you move out and you lose a little bit of touch. Now it's like, he's old. He's older than 30. I know that. Well, I'm doing the math. I'm older than 30, so he's got to be... Well, see, I'm 36, so he's got to be, you figure 10 years, easy. 46, 48, I don't know. But he's old. And then you don't want to know. And then later on you find out how old they are again when they start getting sick. Oh, she's 85, and she's a trooper. I'll tell you that. She's a tough, tough woman. All right, we want to go to some more calls here. Victoria?
Yeah?
You're 15?
Yeah, hi.
What's up?
Hi. I just want to say hi, Mark. I love you.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember me, but I was the chick who won the tickets when you guys were world premiering your single with Stryker.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
With the stuffed bunny?
No.
No, I do remember.
Another chick. Okay.
No, yeah, that was me. I won him, and I answered your trivia question, Mark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I was at your guys' show.
Okay.
And I was just wondering, what was your favorite song that you guys ever wrote?
I think the favorite song that I've ever written was a song called "Don't Leave Me" off of Enema of the State. I don't know. I think it's a cool song, and I'm not exactly sure what it's about. They're just lyrics that sounded cool to me, but I just think that's a cool song.
Cool.
Thanks, Victoria.
Wait.
No, that's it.
Oh.
No, we're done with you.
All right. Bye, Mark.
Yeah. Oh. Quite get to hang up on it.
The hang up is the best.
All right. I'm going to work some of that in. Let's see. Oh, Christ, what's up with these phones? Tina?
Hi.
22?
How are you?
What's up?
Is Mark on the line?
I sure am, Tina.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you doing?
Oh, my gosh.
What are you wearing?
Me?
Yes.
I'm wearing a black Bad Religion t-shirt.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm very good.
I'm in love with you to start out with, but you're married, so that's besides the fact. And me, I'm getting married in May, so that's besides the fact, too.
You got a question?
Actually, I just want to say hi to Mark.
Okay.
Do the thing with the button.
Oh, wait a minute. It works better this way. Hey, Tina,
Yeah.
where are you going on your honeymoon?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm going to England.
Oh, wait, I didn't hang up before she said England. Hold on a second. Tina. Yeah. Let's see. What are your plans? I mean, tell me about your marriage plans.
I don't have any
The wedding plans.
Yeah, the wedding.
plans.
Oh, boy, this is not working out.
Are you going to wear a white dress?
Huh?
You going to wear a white dress?
Yes.
Oh, that's no good. That's no good. Tina.
We'll call your bridesmaids.
Tina, yes. Give me your fiance's full name, including middle name.
I can't do that. You know why?
Why?
Because he's going to meet Mark.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good because she said at the.
Right.
But yeah, Mark, thanks for the cue. I almost let her slide that one in. All right. Angie?
Hi, how you guys doing?
Good.
Angie.
42. What's up?
I'm glad you're back, Andrew. It's good to hear you again.
Thanks.
Hey,
Where'd you go?
I was in New York last week. What's up?
I have a question. Years ago, I'm 42. I'm from Sacramento. Years ago, I was with this guy, and he put cocaine on my pussy, and I was just wondering if that would cause me any kind of effect later on in life. Also, I mean, I did get off. I had the best orgasm in my life. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wonder, what goes on with that, putting down there and all that?
Well, it's a topical anesthetic.
First off, Angie, where'd you go to finishing school? I said, Drew and I got a bet.
West Sac, a matter of fact.
He thought it was in the east.
I
somewhere
would
in
have
the
said
east.
Pine Manor. Anything.
Pine Manor?
Pac-10.
Angie, he put some cocaine on you down there?
Right.
And it numbed you up?
Yeah.
He gave you a freeze?
Exactly. It was the first time I did it years ago, though.
Huh?
Like 15 years ago. It was great.
And you had a gnarly orgasm?
Yeah, it was cool.
So this happened on one single outing.
Right.
He didn't do it regularly to you.
No.
Did you get high from it?
I think I did, yeah.
I've seen a weird thing lately.
Really?
Semen is actually amphetamine is actually 4 to 5 times more concentrated in semen than in blood.
Uh-huh.
So when guys ejaculate into women, they get amphetamine load.
Uh-huh.
And I've seen that from...
Load, yeah.
And they get opiates.
Big,
Opiates do some of that, too.
Ropey
Well, I don't do drugs,
cocaine
but
load. Yeah?
I don't do any kind of drugs, but he just asked me one time. I thought it was kind of neat, it was years and years ago.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if it would have any kind of effect on me.
No, I don't think so.
No?
You have to say it. You have to say it does because otherwise it's the
She'll do
hardest
it
thing in
again.
the world.
Yeah, she'll do it again.
Hey,
No,
Angie.
it's not a great
the
idea.
80s, a great time. It was like 1987.
I know.
He was probably sporting the Don Johnson look.
Exactly.
Ryan had the white blazer.
Adam, you're so funny.
Right? No.
Drew, you're sexy.
Yeah.
But Adam's right, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Put a little blow on you. Got
Exactly.
down with you.
Hey, baby, Richard Pryor to think about that.
No,
So,
did-
I don't go on the roof. You run around the house 3 times.
Did it do anything to his penis?
Yeah. He had a pretty big penis.
I suspect that the whole experience had more to do with your orgasm than cocaine on the vagina.
Yeah, the funny thing is, too, is he's the only guy who ever gave me orgasm.
All right, so it had more to do with him.
Wow.
and the
15 years.
Yeah.
What are you doing all the years in between?
Oh, I was married, and I lost my husband.
Yeah.
15 years and stuff like that, but
How's life going now?
not too good.
What's the matter?
I don't know. I just I was in a relationship 15 years, and now I'm just not seeing anybody. It's been like a couple years, so I'm just going to go out there and be with anybody,
All right. Do you have any kids?
No kids, no.
Good.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm doing okay.
All right,
But
baby.
I listen to you guys every night. I love you guys. You guys are great.
Thanks, but don't recreate the 87
Oh, no.
sport attire.
Thanks.
Just realize it's probably more with the guy
You
than.
guys are great. Love you. Bye.
All right. Yeah. I miss those days when they rubbed coke on everything.
Yeah.
That was a good thing about cocaine, because he also had a sort of topical aspect to it that you don't have. Like you can't rub weed on your penis.
No.
That's no good.
But cocaine also in those days was non-addictive, you'll remember.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. People forget how these things hit the scene.
I want to get back into coke. I really do.
Oh, good.
I'll
I'm
tell
proud
you
of
why.
you. Why?
I'll tell you why. Because there was a short period of my life when I did coke and my friends did coke, and that was probably in the mid 80s.
How did you afford it then?
That's my point. I swear to Christ, I used to work carpet cleaning, and we'd make $6.50 an hour, and the son of a bitch would take taxes out, and he'd sell us like a half gram of Coke or something for $55-$60. You'd work a whole week and you get a half gram of Coke. Yeah, it was great. It was good times. But the point is Coke was like, I don't know, it was like $120 a gram or something like that. And then I was making $7 an hour. I mean, you do the math. That's a pretty expensive drug.
Yeah.
Now, I'm literally a millionaire. Literally. And Coke, it's free now, isn't it? Isn't it almost free?
Well, to you.
I mean, to me, it would really... No, but seriously, the difference between me doing Coke now and the money I make and the price that Coke is now and me doing Coke in 1984 would be the difference between me paying $170 a gallon and 50 cents a gallon.
Yeah.
Really, if it was a car. Wouldn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so now's the time to make my move. Okay, Drew, go out and score me and give me some of that good medicinal stuff.
Yeah. Whenever I have to get prescribed something for Adam, it's, hey, can you score for me? Can you score me some antibiotics?
Drew hates score. Yeah. Go score me some sleeping pills. Mark Chanel.
We should score some hoes.
That's what you use when you need someone to get you something. Okay. Mark is here from Blink-182. We're going to hear the world premiere from the new Blink album when we come back. Yeah. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Mark is here from Blink-182.
Hello.
Take Off Your Pants and Jacket is the name of the new CD, but don't go to the record stores yet because it will not be out until June 12th. But we will. We're going to do a world premiere of a song that is off the new CD in a matter of moments. But there's a little stipulation here, which is we can't just play it straight on through because somebody will download it or grab it or something. And
so we just need to talk in the middle of it? Or
I'm going to sing the dreidel song over the whole song.
The whole thing, okay.
I had a little dreidel. I made it out of, well, you know how the dreidel song goes. Who knows what goes on in the old vagina, the old vagina, the old, yeah.
Ladies only.
Now everyone over 70. I will, I may sing the vagina song, but we'll work it out. You'll still hear the song. We'll just screw it up for anyone who's trying to record it. Okay, let's speak to Summer. Summer's 19. Summer?
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, I had kind of a question and opinion thing that I'm 19 and I'm kind of seeing a guy that's way older than me, and a lot of people are
How much older?
He's 35.
All right.
But the thing is, I'm happy. He listens.
Well, this is sort of on the border for us. This isn't the absolute no way. If you were 17, we'd be angry.
Hey, I'm getting closer to 35, so it doesn't sound that bad to me now. I think you're super cool.
But
a lot of my friends are like, oh my gosh, he's so old, and he has a kid and everything, because that's kind of how I met him.
Well, right, you were dating his kid?
No.
No, I see. But as guys, we know that we would not want to hang out with the 35-year-old dude who was dating the 19-year-old, would we? Would we like that guy?
You might, but here's the bigger, I think, issue is that you kind of know what he's up to. You know what I'm saying? You got to listen.
What's you whispering about?
Let's listen.
Who are you talking to?
My mom.
Oh,
really?
Does she know about this?
No.
Does she now?
No, no one knows. And a couple of my friends know.
I see. What's this guy do for a living?
He does something with socks or something like that.
Socks?
I don't like
socks. He does the sock trick, launching the sock thing.
I don't know. He's a financial advisor or something with money, something like that.
I see.
But we kind of know what he's up to with her. You know what I'm saying? And it could work out, but you're not at the same place in life as he is. He's not likely to sort of value your interests. He's
that's the sort of thing that we don't have. I mean, we don't have a lot in common, but not a lot of people have listened to me before.
He likes that you're 19.
And, he listens to me and wants to know my views and opinions.
Right,
and stuff
right.
Like that.
Now give me a BJ. Are you done with your opinion? Oh, you still have some more views? Well, can you blow me and give me your opinion? What if your opinion was to blow me? All right, so you have a lot of sex?
No.
No.
Not really.
Interesting.
Why not?
He travels a lot.
Yeah, he does.
See?
He does.
Yeah.
You think he has any other women?
I don't know. I mean, I've heard that he's had girls, a lot of girls before, but he claims that he hasn't. It's like rumors and stuff.
Yeah. Also, the problem with a guy who's 35 is dating a 19-year-old. Here's a guy who likes chicks, doesn't have a whole lot of scruples, and maybe
has a reputation.
stepping out a little bit.
Yeah, has a reputation for this. I mean, this is that guy. This is that guy. He's doing what he does.
And a lot of people have told me that, it has something to do with your dad, and you're just looking for a father.
No. Listen, you're talking to Drew here, and I don't even say that to you. I just say it's understandable you'd be attracted to an older, established guy, a guy who's obviously attracted to women, a guy who likes women. But I don't think you really understand what you're getting into, and you may have to learn. And maybe this will work out. I just don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But, a lot of people have told me, just break up with them. But, I'm having fun and I'm happy.
All right. Well, don't get pregnant.
You going to college or something?
Yeah.
Junior college.
No, not junior college. You always say that, but I can honestly say I don't go to junior college.
We live in Corona. Where's the college out there?
UCR.
Riverside.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a university.
Yes, no, it's a good university, too. All right.
It is?
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
No,
right.
cut her off.
There you go. I love that.
No, Riverside's a good school. Great science at the Riverside.
Really?
Yeah, really good.
True. You're such a, how some guys are into cars, you're into colleges.
I'm into schools, I am.
That is such a geek town. Geek town. Christina?
Hello?
Christina?
Uh-huh.
Hi.
You're 14?
Yeah.
What's up?
First of all, I want to say hi, Mark.
Hi.
Oh, my God, I adore you. Oh, my God. Uh-huh.
Oh, she's answering the radio now.
Huh?
She's answering the radio.
Christina?
Uh-huh.
Christina?
Yeah.
Christina?
Yeah, this is her.
That's not. Shh.
Hello? Hello?
We should turn the radio on.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay.
All right.
Am I talking to you guys now?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
Radio down?
Yeah.
Okay.
No kidding.
All right,
All right.
what's your question?
Okay, see, I'm going on with some 16-year-olds.
You're what?
I'm with 16-year-olds.
16.
And you're 14.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm having, feelings to sleep with them.
I see.
Feelings to sleep with him.
Yeah.
You mean he's begging you?
No.
He's demanding.
No. He's not even asking, but I am.
Okay. How long have you been with him?
Like a year?
I see. All right.
We're getting warmer.
And you want to do that?
Yeah, but I know it's not right.
Yeah. Who's that? Your sister?
Huh?
Is that your sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell's
You
going
have
on?
you have a lot of brothers and sisters?
No, it's because my mom's on the phone.
She said, how many
What's going
how
on?
many kids are over there?
I think she lives in an orphanage.
No, I don't.
Does your mother live in a shoe?
No.
Okay.
She's cool. She's cool.
She's cool. Is she listening to what you're saying on the radio?
Huh?
Is she listening to what you're saying on the radio?
I don't know.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have,
3 brothers.
no, I have a brother and 3 sisters.
Sister.
Ooh.
No, actually 2 sisters. I'm the third one.
Just killed one. All right.
Yeah.
All right. And you want to have sex?
Yeah, but I know it's not right.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
There you go.
So you're not ready. That's cool.
But I want to.
All right. You want to is good.
All
but
right. Here's
not ready
my
is good.
point. How far away can she be? She's been with this
Year.
guy for
A year. That's a big year.
a year.
A big year.
That's a long time.
The guy's
for
not
someone
pushing.
Who's ready?
The guy's not pushing.
Hey, maybe I figured it out. You know, it's always the young guys that want to have sex, and the girls always say no. But now the girls are saying yes. You know,
Right.
it opened up the whole can of worms now.
Maybe they're freaking the guys out.
Yeah, exactly.
They got
Starting
him
off with
off
that
the
first
game.
guy that had his chick ask him how he felt all the time, or he
Right.
asked his chick how she felt, or
Right.
the roles are being reversed and everything's going to hell.
Yeah. You can break his hymen.
Mark.
What?
Mark.
What?
Can you do me a favor?
Oh no. Yeah.
Can
What? No, I can.
you tell Tom that I love him?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
First thing.
All right, hey, Christina.
But
Listen to me. You better use some birth control.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
No, but it's wrong.
Okay,
Oh,
there
you're
you
not
go.
ready.
It's
Good,
wrong,
good.
but if the time comes, do not be caught off guard.
Okay.
Be prepared.
Okay. Oh, and I want.
Ooh,
There you go.
Yes.
Wow, this feels good. I'm gonna hang up on everyone tomorrow night. That's it. Just pow. All right. Should we do our world premiere from the Blink 182 CD?
Just hang up on one more person.
Okay, real fast.
Here,
real
no,
fast.
here.
Yeah, that's this guy. Jennifer,
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
What's your question?
I just wanted.
Yeah. Woo!
All right.
I am such a big man.
That's right.
I feel big. Dude, do I look better? I'm glowing, right?
You're big.
Yeah, I'm a big man. Big, powerful
Important.
man. Oh, yeah.
You're getting a little bloated and sort of blowhardy, too.
Not everyone can hang up on a 16-year-old. It takes a big, important, powerful man to do that. All right, Jennifer, now just hang on because we just put her on hold. We'll get back with her and get her question out. Now it's time to hear, and hang up again. Now it's time to hear our world premiere for the Blink-182 song. You got that queued up there, Anderson? All right, we're going to try a little something. Like I said, don't be distracted. We're doing a little something so people can't bootleg record this thing. So don't be distracted. Here we go. This is called Stay Together for the kids. The little dreidel.
How's the weather up there where you live now?
I made it out of
nice.
clay.
Nice. It's like San Diego, sort of, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice.
And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I will play. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I will play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. Who knows what goes on in the old vagina, the old vagina, the old vagina. All right, we've ruined the song enough, haven't we? No one can bootleg this. Yeah, our work is done. Let's just enjoy this song. Well, there you have it. A world premiere from Blink-182 off of the new CD, Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, with a little sampling by yours truly with Who Knows What Goes On in the Old Vagina and the dreidel song.
What's rad is that's going to end up all over the internet with that thing in it until the record comes out. So for the next month, kids are going to be listening to it with your dreidel song going on over it. It's pretty rad.
Napster. And the real funny part is they'll think that you did that in the studio. All right, Mark is here from Blink-182. We'll take ourselves a little break, and we'll be right back. Yeah.
Hey, that was Newfound Glory.
Yeah. Yeah, we dig this song. We had these guys on the show 4 or 5 weeks ago, didn't we?
Or 6 months ago.
Or 6 months, or it could have been 4 years ago.
Yeah.
We have
We're
no
just locked
idea.
in this booth all the time. We lose track of time.
Is it light outside?
Could be.
Yeah, because we're coming up on 12, the clock says, but is that noon or is that in the middle of the night? I mean, I'm going to need to turn my lights on when I drive home.
I'm confused.
Okay, Drew. That's too much for you to think about. Mark is here from Blink-182. The new CD is out June 12th. That's when you can find it in the record stores, not a day before that. Tama?
Yeah, hello.
Hello?
Whoa.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey. Who's
What's up?
on the phone?
What's up, Tama?
Nothing.
Tama's on the phone, and her mom's on the phone, too.
Oh, goodness. Hi, Tama's mom. How are you?
Tama's mom, what's your name?
My name is Julie.
Jilly?
Yes.
All right. And you named your kid Tama, huh?
Yes, Tama Ray. My husband used to play the drums.
Right. And you played the tambourine, or?
Yes, and he named her Tama after the Tama drums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that.
It's a good thing he didn't play the bassoon. Tama, you'd be screwed. All right, go ahead. I think that went over everyone.
Oh, my God.
Go ahead. You
What's up,
got a
Tama?
question?
No, I just wanted to talk to him.
Here he is. And go.
What do I say?
Mark, all I got to say is I'm the mom of a 15-year-old that is in high school, in Milliken High School in Long Beach, California.
All right.
And she is a true follower, and I am totally a follower with her.
Well, cool. That makes me happy. When I was growing up, my mom listened to all the same bands that I did. My mom walked around the house and sang Bad Religion songs. And
No,
Descendant
she did
songs.
not.
I swear on my life, she totally did. She
Oh,
was
wow.
super cool.
Really?
And,
My mom was pretty good into Fog Hat and UFO, and I remember...
No, it's Henry Mancini.
That's right.
We went to the concert at the Long Beach Arena.
And did you guys have a good talk on the way home?
Yeah, it was time.
Cool.
We were probably, we were standing right there, probably 10 rows back, and you just looked awesome. The band was great. I totally believe that Blink-182 is a teenager band and an awesome band and an adult band.
Oh, cool. Thank you very much.
All right. And, Mom,
Yes.
you got to give daughter a little space coming up here in the next few years, though, right?
Definitely.
You can't be going out on dates with her and everything,
Exactly. Well, she wants to date you.
Adam or Mark?
She wants Mark.
Mark, yeah, of course.
Yeah. That
Of
would...
course. Well, we've definitely had a good time, and I enjoy going into a room and seeing it be a Blink room.
Thanks, Mom and Tama.
Mom, what do you do for a living?
Sells weed out of the back.
Hey, Mom.
Yes.
What do you do for a living, Mom?
I work at an aerospace company.
What company?
It's called All Metals Processing,
Oh, okay.
and we do aerospace work for the aerospace industry.
My dad probably works with you. My dad builds missiles and bombs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. He's taken out a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He must be very proud.
Yeah, especially in Desert Storm. He caused a lot of people to die in Desert Storm. Well, very proud.
Really? What did he work on specifically? Do any Patriot work?
Sidewinders?
No, he actually did work on Sidewinder, and he works on a missile called HARM, which is like it takes out enemy radar. It's a high-speed anti-radiation missile. I know all that because I grew up with it. So, yeah, he designs missiles that take out enemy radar and humans. He's designing a bomb right now that only takes out little handicapped kids.
Right. Yeah, he's working on one. Then they perfected the technology to take out paraplegics, but the quad, that's the one they're having difficulty with.
Yeah.
But they're on it, and he's hoping that... You know what I love about those missiles is I love the ones that go through 6 or 7 layers of bunker and then explode.
Yeah.
How is it that you have this projectile, maybe it's 6 feet long and a foot around, and it's traveling 1,000 miles an hour, and it's filled with high explosives, yet when it impacts the 3-foot-thick concrete bunker, it does not go off. One charge goes off and blows a hole in the bunker, but then the other charge does not go off until it's inside of the bunker or baby formula factory and takes out everyone in there. Well, what companies your dad work for?
He works for the United States Navy.
Does he have like a security clearance?
Yeah.
Do you ever try to get him to talk about stuff he won't talk about?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I try and get him to... I'm trying to find out if aliens really exist. Maybe he knows. Maybe he's the one guy that knows.
You know, he's not in the Navy. He just works...
Right, Department of Defense.
Wow. That is cool.
Yeah. He operates outside the law.
What
I
city?
like that.
Yeah.
What city, or can you say?
What's that?
What city?
It's called Ridgecrest, China Lake. It's up there on 395 out in the middle of the desert.
It's up near Inyo.
Yeah, that's where I grew up, dude.
No.
Yeah, I swear. Most depressing thing in the world.
You ever seen that on the way to Mammoth?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's those little towns out there away from 395, too. It's off.
Yeah.
Off in the distance.
We had one stoplight, and when they opened up the second stoplight, I swear, they had a big parade. The mayor came out and cut the tape. You know, everybody had hot dogs and stuff.
I'd read that Ted Kaczynski thought about settling down there, but just not enough action.
Why is there a city there?
Because people need to build bombs and missiles out there and test them.
So it's a Navy thing. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, did you ever get to go to any tests?
Nah.
And what was your dad working on? Was he working on the guidance systems or the explosives? Or?
Yeah, I think the guidance system, actually. So
he can answer your question about why the bomb goes off where it does.
Yeah, he totally could. We can call him right now.
I'd really like to get into it with him. And he sits up all night in like his Navy jacket and watches World at War on the History Channel.
He just watches Top Gun in his underpants.
Does he tell you, like, does he have like a 6-pack of Pabst Tall Boys and tell you how we could have won Vietnam?
No,
No, he doesn't do that. I like those guys who explain to you how we could have won whatever war it was that we may have either lost or tied. All right, so he's got to be pretty pumped about this Pearl Harbor movie coming out.
No, I'm sure he is.
Yeah, that's his predecessor's handiwork working on those bombs. Brandon?
Yeah.
You're 20?
Yeah.
What's
I
up?
had a question for Mark.
What's up, Brandon?
I just want to say you guys are like rad.
Thank you.
And I see you guys all the time back at Soma and stuff like that.
Oh, killer.
Parties.
Right on.
I was wondering, like, now that like Soma's closed down and stuff, and there's not really an all ages venue now that you kind of blown up, got a little extra cash. If you guys are opening up like an all ages venue in San Diego.
You know how hard it is to open up an all-ages venue in San Diego? It really is awful. The San Diego city government doesn't want any... They make all these weird laws, like you can't... If you're under 19, you can't dance. So they can't have a club there that is conducive to dancing. So
it's like Footloose.
I know,
man.
it's really weird. And a lot of, the Epicenter is a club that opened up in San Diego that tried to do it for all ages, and they're getting shut down. And excuse me while I puke.
Do you guys play... mostly all ages.
Yeah,
venues?
pretty much exclusively. Yeah, I mean, once or twice a year we might play a 21 and up just for fun, but
hey, guys, we have like a 30 second. We got to talk to Jennifer, who you hung up on Ceruza.
Oh, really?
Want to get her back?
All right, but we're not done talking about
I know,
guidance
I know,
systems.
I know.
You better do it,
Yeah.
Jennifer. You're 16.
Yes.
What's your question, real fast?
I just wanted to say hello to you guys and tell Mark that he's got an awesome band.
Thank you very much.
And I also wanted to congratulate him with his new marriage, and I hope you're doing well.
Well, thank you. I get to have a lot of sex.
Thanks, Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer.
Yeah?
What are your plans after high school?
I want to be...
Yeah! Oh, man.
Woo! Big man.
This is the best night of my life.
Big man. We'll be back. you go. Another fantabulous Loveline show, safely in the ground. Always a pleasure when Blink 182,
thank you,
especially Mark, comes on the show. They've been coming on for many years, since they were just young kids out pushing Dude
I think you were at
Ranch.
the old studio very first.
No.
We were here. I was telling Adam earlier, I remember the first time we came on, he had to lecture us because we were really trying way too hard. And after the first break, he pulled me outside and said, look, you got to calm down and not try so hard.
I gave my Johnny Cash speech. Listen, son, there's only room in this studio for one comedian, and that's Drew. All right, the CD is out June 12th, and it is called Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. Mark, thanks a lot.
Thanks for having me.
Best of luck to Blink 182. We have Jerry from Survivor tomorrow night. Until next time, it's Adam Carolla for Dr. Drew saying mahalo.
First, I want to say what's up to Mark Hoppus.
This has been Loveline. The opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the staff, management, sponsors, or this station. The producer for Loveline is Ann Wilkins Ingle. Loveline is a presentation of Westwood One.